Stephen Keshi, Nigeria, number 4.
Stephen Okechukwu Keshi started making a name for himself during his primary and secondary school days at one of the most popular schools in Lagos, St. Finbar's College, which has also produced several other football stars. The football legend passed on Wednesday, June 8, after a suspected heart attack in Benin, the Edo State capital.
He was one of those outstanding icons of football that you can't really forget his stay here.
As a player on the domestic scene with the Nigerian Bank, ACB before the Nigerian Bank, he won everything that there is to win. He was a leading light. I mean, he led a new generation of Nigerian players to playing professional football abroad.
He appeared 64 times for the Nigerian national team Super Eagles, scoring 9 goals as a central defender.
Minutes, a fine goal as well it was. Well worked here by the Nigerians, and atoning for his earlier mistake, Stephen Keshi up with the attack.
It is important to know that he graduated from being a player to a motivating force in the national team, where he inspired teammates to excel. Hence, he was at various times nicknamed the Big Boss or Skippo by his teammates in and off the field of play.
He earned that name because at that time, players going to Europe will have a first stop at Keshi's house for a few weeks before even signing a professional contract, because they get a lot of professional guidance from him.
He won the African Cup of Nations as captain of the team in 1994.
We're going to perform good because I know the players will be motivated, to do something. This is World Cup. We're going to prove ourselves that we're better than Cameroon. That's in our mind. That's what we know we're going to do.
Keshi finally got the opportunity to coach the Super Eagles of Nigeria in 2011, helping them qualify for the AFCON in 2013, which they won. He resigned the following day and later changed his mind. Nigeria also qualified for the 2014 World Cup under his management. The team progressed to the round of 16 when they were knocked out, only for Keshi to resign again. He returned after he got his contract renewed by the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF.
We don't want to show you that there's problem behind, back home, and for us to make Nigerians happy, we have to strive harder on the field of play and do what we have to do for them to bring them together again.
In 2015, Keshi was sacked as Super Eagles coach for poor results, which led to the team's failure as defending champions to qualify for the African Cup of Nations in Equatorial Guinea. Keshi was married to his wife, Kate, nee Aburime, for over 30 years. She died on 10th of December 2015 after battling cancer for 3 years. They had 4 children.
Somebody who has not only put his lifetime as a sacrifice for the nation, and he went ahead further to bring honor to the nation. It's only a state that is taking care of the affairs. It's sad and it's painful. I'm crying in my spirit and in my soul.
The children left behind, to see how we can guide them, because they don't have father no more, they don't have mother no more.
His death came only days after he was strongly linked with the South African Giants job, Orlando Pirates, and his former protege, Joseph Yobo, summed things up by saying Africa has lost a legend. There is pride in his achievements, sadness at his death, and disappointment at the timing of his exit.
A lot has been said about the man we call Skippo. From Ila, Delta State, Kunde Joseph reporting for AIT.